Hi everybody, it's Dory. I'm back again. I just actually filmed a video yesterday, but I am so excited to announce that I am in Wonderland. I am 199.5. I have been waiting a long time for this. I am extremely grateful, excited. It was like that thing you wait for forever and ever, and then it finally gets here, and you're just so excited. So I am definitely thrilled to be under the 200 mark. I feel like there's been a weight lifted off. I really wanted to get under 200. If you're new to my channel, my highest weight was 333.5. Day of surgery, which was September 12th, 2016. I weighed 300.5, and today I'm 199.5, which is a total loss from high weight of 134 pounds even, and from surgery 101 pounds. So yesterday, as I promised, I was going to come back and update you guys about my 1 year post-op visit to the doctor. We went over things that I'm eating, my calories per day. I told her it averages about 1,100, 1,200. It's close to 1,000, maybe 1,100, but some days I'm 1,125 or something. So she was great with that. She asked me how much protein I'm getting. I told her about 80 grams a day. She said that that was great. We talked about my weight loss. She said that they are thrilled. I'm out of the obese category 3, obese category 2, and now I'm in obese category 1. So they're just thrilled at my success. They're very excited. She asked me if there's anything that they could do for me, if there's anything that I need on their end, that they would provide it. I told her I didn't. She said that she agrees. She doesn't think I need anything from them either. She said that I'm very successful, that I definitely am passionate about the weight loss and the journey and not giving up. She talked to me about it being a lifestyle change, and that a lot of people who give up or gain it back, it's because they're not really monitoring their weight and they're not weighing and measuring and things. She said, you don't have to be so crazy about the weighing and measuring. Now it's really a good idea, but another 6 months, another year, you don't have to go crazy about it, but you still should be aware that what you're eyeballing is really a good measurement for you. She said that that if I monitor my weight and I see like I'm up a couple pounds, just kind of be aware, ooh, I'm up a couple pounds, let me see what I can do different. Then if you weigh again, another couple weeks later and you're up a little bit more, then the red flag should be out, like, okay, I need to really get back to this, hustle it again and get back. She talked about coming back in 6 months. I'll be back there in 6 months. At the time of my appointment, for whatever reason, they did not have the results of my blood work that I had taken. They only had my CBC results, which were fine. So she called my doctor, and then she called me back once I got home just to let me know that the blood work was great. There was a couple of vitamins that I was getting a little bit higher levels of certain vitamins. But she said that it's still in the normal range, so it's great. Keep doing what I'm doing. Don't change it up anymore, any much more than what I'm doing. And she said that everything looks great. She'll see me in 6 months. I'm hoping that my surgeon is there when I do go in 6 months, because it would be nice to get a picture with him. Some of the things I look back on, if any of you guys are pre-op, that I would do is I would definitely have a little bit more time with him after surgery to ask different questions. I was kind of awoken by him when he came to see me, and so I asked him, I don't know, something about my incision, but it wasn't anything deep or anything that I would have wanted to know. And I would have taken pictures, more pictures of me in the hospital, in the bed, and more pictures of me with him during certain appointments. Not that it's that important. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't change my journey. It doesn't change my outcome, but just for myself. That's why I'm making this video, guys. I really appreciate you guys following me on this journey, but to be totally honest, these videos are for me to look back on and to see where I've come from and to see how much I've grown and different things in my character as I'm losing this weight and all these pounds. So that's why I document everything. Today's video is definitely because I am in Wonderland. Did I tell you guys I am in Wonderland? I don't have to see the 2 in front anymore. It's a 1. It's a 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm so excited. Oh, and what she said too, I asked her about my weight. Did they have a goal for me? It's something I've just never asked. I'm a year out now. And she said that it really depends on the person's how they were growing up as teenagers. Were they obese when they were young? Were they in the 3rd grade and they were 200 pounds? Were they, you know, your age is a factor, you know, how much you're going to take off and things. And she said, I told her that my goal was 145. I am 5'4.25", and so that would give me a better BMI. She said that so that was 145 for me. She said that to see how I feel at 170. She said that that I may feel good at 170 because that's another 29 and a half more pounds, which is crazy to me that I only have 29 and a half pounds possibly till goal. But she said that she thinks around 170 that I would feel good, but if I don't, I can keep going. It's not a big deal. She said at that point you'd come in, see our dietitian, our nutritionist, see how you're doing. If you're in maintenance, we'll help you to stay there. They're a great office. This was done in Hartford, Connecticut, through Hartford Hospital, and it's Hartford Hospital Bariatrics, bariatric surgery. For anybody who is close to them or would go to them, their number is area code 860-246-2071. And I had Dr. Darren Tischler. There's also a doctor there who's Greek. His last name is Papasavez. He's amazing too. Both of them are just phenomenal. They are a center of excellence. That's how I went there. I live in Massachusetts. For my appointment yesterday is about a 40-minute drive, 30 to 40-minute drive every time I go. But because they are so good at what they do and their staff is amazing, I travel. And so if anybody's out there that wants a great surgeon, someone who, a center of excellence is a place that doesn't have anybody who has died, doesn't have anybody who's had complications from bariatric surgery. They have to, every 2 years, get recertified in that to make sure that there's nothing that has happened in that 2 years that would pop them out of the center of excellence, that they didn't have a death or a complication. I know I've said before in my other videos, I don't even feel like I had surgery. I feel like the only thing that's different is that I have a restriction on how much I can eat. I get full faster and I'm not hungry as much as I was prior because my stomach is so small. So, but other than that, I don't even feel like I had surgery. It was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. I would highly recommend it. I would do it as soon as you think that you want weight loss surgery. As long as you know, go through the nutrition things and all the rest of the things that you need to do for your insurance. That's the only regret I have, is not doing it sooner. I did it at 44 years old. I am now 45 years old. So yeah, so that would be the only thing. But other than that, I don't have any issues or anything that I would change. I forgot what I was saying. There was something I wanted to say and I totally forgot. Well, anyways, and so that was great. So great appointment yesterday. Great being in Wonderland today. I'm thrilled beyond belief. I can't even believe I'm seeing the number. The next number for me would be 2 pounds. I was, so all I have to lose is 2 pounds until the lowest I have been as an adult when I gave birth to my son.